but we've just come out of 25 years of really, really cheap capital. Delinquency rates are low. And I think the bigger threat is that people are kind of stuck in their homes right now because either half of them are paid off, and why would you take out an 8% mortgage?
Yeah.
Or the other half are below a 4% mortgage, so why would you take out
Yeah.
a mortgage?
Yeah.
So while that's going on, nobody wants to build new housing, and we already have record low housing stock. So that clears out a lot of that popcorn ceiling stuff over time that
Yeah.
you were concerned about.
And you suggested earlier that we have a housing shortage here because of 2008, 9, and 10, all housing stopped.
Yeah.
You
We've
opened on that.
probably been building about a third to a half of what we should have been every year for 15 years now.
Right. So what do you think happens in this cycle? Because we're getting ready to go through a major correction. Housing will stop. Construction will stop. Construction loans are coming due. You're going to have failed projects all over the place. So
Until we have a reset of expectations based on capital, which is going to take more than a year, I think you're absolutely right. And then we're going to have such a shortage, we're going to have no choice but to build, but it's going to be at a much higher cost with less labor and less capital, and that means inflation.
So is affordable housing an oxymoron, and it's not even possible? And it's just
The goalposts are definitely moving, and what we have considered.
So once again, I think Peter is spot on right here. He mentioned some things, and there's some things I've said that I've probably been parroting some other clips I've seen from Peter over time. We still have a dramatic housing shortage. He mentions that we've probably built a third of what was needed since 2008. So the housing starts never recovered. There's also the shortage he mentioned because so many people either have no mortgage and don't want to go get a new mortgage at 8%, or they've locked below 4%, and to trade up or trade down in a house would actually cost them more money. And ultimately, he points to the fact that with rising construction costs and inflation, it's going to be very difficult to build affordable housing moving forward. So that's one of the reasons one of our core asset classes is the value add, where we're buying, nice but dated apartment complexes that need some TLC, need some updated kitchens and baths, because there is a shortage of quality housing product that's affordable. And, when we're able to purchase these buildings that based on location and cost of material we're buying them well below replacement cost. This fits right into our thesis. So, excited to see that Peter, backs our investment thesis, and some of our thesis is backed by, some of the research we've done of the stuff he's put out. So, great clip.